James Ratcliffe is a British billionaire, chemical engineer, and businessman who is the founder, chairman, and majority owner of Ineos Group, a London-based chemicals conglomerate that produces everything from synthetic oils and plastics to solvents used to make insulin and antibiotics. He is also one of the UK's largest players in the shale gas sector, owning refineries and plants in several countries. He was born on October 18, 1952, in Failsworth, Manchester, and studied chemical engineering at the University of Birmingham and finance at the London Business School. He started his career with oil giant Esso, then joined the private equity group Advent International in 1989. In 1998, he formed Ineos by buying out a chemicals business from BP and grew it into one of the largest privately owned companies in the world through acquisitions and innovation. He is the richest person in the UK as of 2023, with a net worth of $20.3 billion. He is also an adventure seeker, who has made trips to both the North and South Poles and went on a month-long motorbike trip in South Africa. He is a fan of Manchester United and owns a Swiss soccer team Lausanne, a British fashion brand Belstaff, and a successor to Land Rover's Defender. He is married and has 3 children. He learned to be entrepreneurial and innovative, creating a chemicals empire from scratch by buying out unwanted businesses from larger companies and turning them around. He also learned to be adaptable and opportunistic, expanding into new markets and sectors, such as shale gas and banking. He faced the challenge of competing in a highly volatile and competitive industry, such as chemicals, and dealing with the environmental and social impacts of his products and operations. He also faced the challenge of managing a complex and diversified business portfolio, involving multiple stakeholders and interests. He faced the challenge of overcoming public opposition and regulatory hurdles, such as when he tried to build a petrochemical plant in Scotland or when he moved his headquarters to Switzerland to avoid taxes. He also faced the challenge of maintaining his reputation and credibility, especially after he changed his tax residence to Monaco in 2020. He learned to balance his professional and personal life, pursuing his passion for adventure and sports. He also learned to be generous and philanthropic, supporting various causes and initiatives, such as education, health, and conservation. Ratcliffe mortgaged his house in 1992 to lead the buyout of a BP Chemicals business. 6 years later, he bought a plant from that firm to form Ineos. Ineos acquired 2 chemicals businesses from BP in 2021 for $5 billion. It formed petrochemical JVs with Sinopec worth more than $7 billion in 2022. In 2023, Ineos acquired $1.4 billion of US onshore oil and gas assets from Chesapeake Energy.